I often get asked, what is the difference between a coach and a mentor? Do I need one? Both? What's the difference? I'm going to tell you the difference and how they're alike, how they're different, and why that matters. So I'm approaching this from having been coached and mentored and also being a coach and mentor for over 10 years in all those roles. And what I can tell you is that there is a vast difference. Now, while both of them want to help and both of them are usually generous of spirit, I can tell you that the difference is knowledge versus self-knowledge. What do I mean by that? Well, a mentor is somebody who probably knows something in an area, a subject matter that they have an expertise in. Let's say that they're the 5th grader and you're the 3rd grader. They've gone before and they can give you some tips and tricks, and it's usually around a certain topic. Sometimes it can not necessarily be around a topic, but just somebody who's older, wiser, and wants to impart some wisdom and knowledge and what they've learned in their lives. That's great, certainly, by all means. Try on their advice and see what works for you. The difference with a coach is that, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter what industry you are in or they're coming from, because they are trained to listen to you in a certain way. They are trained to have a certain kind of unbiased yet professional conversation with you. And it's not around mental health, it's around getting to the next level. In coaching, it's really about going from an A to an A+. And with mentoring, it can be a long-term relationship that you have throughout your life. That's what I love about coaching, is that you can really talk to a coach about anything because it's the conversation that holds the most amount of value. Really, you can bring anything to that conversation and they will help you navigate your thoughts and beliefs around it and then get you to that next level, whatever it may be, professionally, personally, through a thought you keep having, whatever it may be that you're seeking some advice. But again, it's not advice. A coach is never going to tell you what to do. They're never going to suggest anything. In fact, they're going to lead the horse to water, and it's up to you if you drink or not. But they will guide you, even though they're probably burning to just yell, "Don't you see it yourself?" But because of these things called blind spots, you might not see it. And coaches are really great at helping someone see it for themselves. We change a lot better when we're not told what to do, but we're inspired into some sort of action. And that's what a good coach does. I personally believe that this is important, that either one of them is a role or both that everyone can benefit from in life. Find a mentor, somebody who you trust, somebody who impresses you. Learn from them, be around them, spend time with them. And also then have a coach that you can kind of maybe spill your guts to once in a while and be challenged in a completely different way. You'll see the difference between the conversations. You'll definitely see the difference between how you interact with them and how you follow their guidance, I will say. And either one of them is going to help you get to the next place in life. And if you don't care about that, then you probably wouldn't be a good coachee or mentee. Either way, I hope you find someone to help you through those things in life that you want. Everybody deserves to live their best life. Here's kind of what a conversation sounds like that's different between the two. Let's pretend we're overhearing a conversation between a mentor and their mentee, and a coach and their coachee. So in the first one, a mentor might say something like, "Have you tried?" Or "What about that?" Or "Maybe you should talk to," or how about you try that? Or "I have this number, call this person." And the mentee would say, "Okay, I'll try that." In stark contrast, the conversation, overhearing a conversation between a coach and a coachee might sound a little bit more like, "Here's what I'm dealing with. What do you think?" And the coach would say, "Well, what have you tried so far? What would you think about doing XYZ?" Overhearing a conversation between a coach and a coachee would sound probably very different. Usually elicits from the coachee something along the lines of, "I never thought about it like that." So while in one you are gaining some information or some knowledge or a leg up, in the other one, Someone might be gaining a different way of looking at something. And it's precisely that difference that really makes the two very clearly different. So if you're looking for the 5th grader to your 3rd grader, then certainly go find a fantastic mentor. And if you're looking for somebody who can help you navigate either a time in life or a whole period of life, then certainly consider getting a coach. For me, in my opinion, I would get both. Everybody can always use more help. So for me, I would get both, or many of each. If you have a fire in your belly and you know that there's a better way to do things, then you're gonna love this. I have a free and fun diagnostic tool that will let you know if you are calibrated to your highest level of energy. If you've watched any of the other videos of mine on this channel, then you'll know I talk about the 7 centers of energy flow or leaks for both individuals and organizations. It's an easy tool that you can use over and over again. So visit the link below and get calibrating. It has been a privilege and so fun being on Michelle's channel. She is definitely the epitome of a great mentor and coach. I hope you get yourself one too.